Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. So I believe I've gotten through all of the administrative stuff. I think. Right? No more random... Until I get a bit more reputation with the Void. Fellowship with the Void, this is done. All the projects are finished, all the conversations are had. I didn't do that specifically because, like, mechanism and phlogiston. Yeah, why not? Oh, almost. Found John had invaded the planet, cultivated schismaticals, and abowed the manufactorums. So suddenly we almost lost all the workshops, but we had help. Some entities already being called Data Angels have invaded the cogitational network, seized the cogitator, and servitor, and used them to repel the first onslaught. Blessing of the Data Angels. Jesus. Terror of Kavagama. Necron creature and creature 10% less damage. Fortunately, we received information about the impending attack at the last moment. How did the cultists infiltrate my world? What do we know about these Data Angels? Not much. They're machine spirits. Okay. The Logists who have been observing them, the same tech priests who previously investigated the cells used in Procedure 0C, have deciphered traces of activities. Explore Trader Calligos fleet. Okay. No information. Data Angels, no record of use. Either there's been calculation error or the information is locked behind a higher level. What do my advisors think? Oh, he's the only person. So, urgently, the severity of the situation authorities disruption service algorithm, then I am prepared to sanction a ritual that will allow the Data Angel of the Emissary to absorb the cogitator's computing power to combat these wicked spirits. It's literally just him. Okay. But yeah, do it. Why not give everyone 5 extra perception and 10% armor penetration? Having gained access to the cogitational reserves and after being infused with power, the Data Angel is charged at the schismaticals. Tech Priest gave praise to the Emissary for protecting the production algorithm from severe disruption. After banishing the schismaticals, the Data Angel withdrew into hiding in the cogitational network. Triple Void Ship Array. Okay. That everything. Nope, not quite. Honestly, let's just do it. Explorators. So we're going to level up the Explorators a little bit because plus 20% minimum damage with range attacks is very nice, to be sure, and Triumph of Fury is a lot. But I at least want to actually have the context or the concept of having a choice here. But yeah, that's the last thing then. Sorry for that slight distraction, but that being said, let's get going. And let's get out of here too. Okay. So, what have we got to do? We've got for Abundus, go to Footfall. We've got Emelina's Message. We've got Nameless Star. We've got Kavagama, and we are here. So we're going to go to the Nameless Star real quick. And visitors. Come on, system. Come on. You're at 100%. Just say you're done. Oh, is it the party? Your lordship. Remember the crew have made a request to allow proclaiming most profound devotion to the Lord Captain. Grudge you to officially, so to speak. Kindly you are, the way you treat people, which is now known every quarter of the expanse. All praise your dedication and human spirit and goodwill. Everyone wants to serve under your command, and there's no end to the volunteers. So the other day, when we were cleaning out an abandoned sector of living quarters, we'd forgotten Vault. Okay. Your lordship, for the weapon, the crew sent me one more find to the bridge as a token of eternal gratitude. Ancient mechanism dubbed Celestium Observatorum. Last, its machine spirit refused to heed the rites. Sure. What is this? The chest bridge officers up all the way down. There's literally, that's just it. Thank you for interrupting me. Alright. Nothing bad, nothing bad. Forces of arrested dangerous saboteur attempt to get entry onto the bridge. What's so unusual? The thing is, Captain Saboteur is most definitely a tech priest. He found his way aboard the ship and 10 traces. Okay. You offered no great resistance control. Instead, he asked for orders with the great machine spirit. Station of rotary ships operate by Oslo's engines here. Cast out my tech comrade's ability. If you're indeed my tech comrade, that is. Very well. Come on, system. Just load, if you would. See, it's not even at 100%. I'm clicking. You can hear me clicking. Nothing. Finally. Servitors, yeah. I greet the master. That's not how you spell greet. Yes, it is. Never mind. The master of the Vessel Cathedral, and offer my humble apologies to this unbidden intrusion. And of course I must beg forgiveness from you, Great Spirit. It was not my intention to desecrate your temple. I mean, yeah, call him out for being a thief. Or at least sneaky like one. For that I apologize as well. I didn't expect to find understanding amid the suffocating ignorance. Asclepius. Maledict exiles with ideas that have not crossed the line of heresy yet have come close to it. They are removed from the fleet structure to give them a chance to see the folly of their ways. All of that is trivial. My past is nothing but a set of archived data. My brother once served as the engineer prime on his ship. He was an adherent to the school, discontinuing the cycle as am I. I know that my brother perished, but before he did, he sent me a message told of a journey he embarked on by Theodore von Valancius. High-dimensional gate. There upon those dark worlds, he witnessed a great miracle, the birth of a machine spirit of incalculable might. My brother believed that the spirit then fell slumber within a ship like a cradle. Amonat traveled on this ship. What do you know about this great spirit? You know, the great miracle, beyond Messiah's breath. And to help the cycle, born of treasure, Amonat and Theodore discovered upon the dark worlds. Yet even being so glorious needs their tenets and guides. Does the name Nomos mean anything to you? Tell me more about Theodore's journey. Yeah, you didn't know much. Conveyed that Theodore had reached were rogues unlike any of the people the Corinth Expanse had ever seen. You are strong, yet you let yourself be caught. I have made my decision regarding your fate. We ask you to keep him for us. So I can't kill him. Oh, I can't kill him. Iconoclast, your actions have caused no harms, and so I shall not harm you. You are free. You may stay on my ship if you so choose. Okay. Alright, gotta talk to Nomos then. I see you found your great spirit, Asclepius. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yes, no one remember we wrote State Assistant Epitaph. We recognized it, no, not like that. And then we recognized the place when it was originate. No one understand, realize, comprehend themselves. We have analyzed the data with which you stated us, and we have recreated the sequence of events. First, there was Epitaph, fate of the world. Then we lifted up to the world a gift, a trusted priest in crimson, one who identified himself with Armanet. Okay. That is not how Nomos came into being. We were not invented, we were not freed, we came into being by accident. The myriad of mechanisms in Theodore's ambition on a huge ship, Amonat's mind, the inquisitive attempts to comprehend and extract, the dormant blight, the dormant epitaph. Accident, incident. That is what we are. We have no purpose, no history, Nomos just art. Yeah, how could no one know? Truth was hidden deliberately. Rufus' memories were stolen, all the cogitated memory and banks wiped. Took you feeding us the truth bit by bit for us to piece together and understand. The story disturbs me. Yeah, it should. Do you know what Epitaph is? A tech blight. How is Amarnat involved in all this? He desired knowledge, Theodore allowed him to explore the gifts of the Epitaph, flaking in thirst. Fair enough. Enough about the past. Let us talk about the future. You do, in fact, have a purpose, Nomos. I mean, yeah, two. To simply live, comprehending yourself in the world. Life does not need a purpose to justify itself. Okay. Let's keep going. Visit. A space battle would be fun for the first time in ages. All crews registered activity in orbit of Ketzer Temur, one of the worlds of Winterscale dynasty. According to the report, the Emperor of the Val, the flagship of Trader Calligos Winterscale, is positioned over the southern hemisphere. Gain 0 experience. Yeah. Let me repeat, Lord Captain. The Emperor's Vow, the flagship of Trader Calligos Winterscale, has been detected in orbit of Quetzal Timur, one of the Winterscale worlds. What are your orders? What do we know about the flagship? It is known for a fact that the ship has undergone many modifications, including replacement of macro weapons for long-range laser batteries and short-range macro batteries. The Librarian of House Orcelio also held records on Emperor's Vow. Its most famous owner, to be precise, Sebastian Winterscale, a fledgling trader of great promise. It is not known how Sebastian acquired the ship, but Lord Captain Winterscale used it to traverse the mall and find it a home in Court's expense. That's all you got? Ketzer Timur's largest continent suffered from moderate Xenos planetary invasion. Several Aeldari vessels on the periphery of the system. Phone take me. Emperor's Vow has detected the empowered emanations of our augurs and has requested permission to initiate Vox transfer. Hail him. Oh, but that if. Okay. Not even the void of the cosmos can hide your anxiety, Erprecht. Now speak. You see, the Lord Captain had yet another heated argument with the esteemed Incendia Corda, and he had a very good reason for this displeasure. To discuss the Lordship's affairs, but I can divulge that we set out to protect the dynasty from werewolves. The dynasty's rightful demesed. Whatever. I'm taking Demez. Okay. But 100 ground when you need to cool off your head, I believe is what Captain said. I hope you find your kin. I did promise. Tell me the story doesn't end here. Crash and gets it tomorrow. The Lord Captain chose to descend and finish off his elusive prey. But now he has not been able to find his way out of the local woods. Okay. Hulk, the frenzy of a stellar rival on talk. How could you not find a master of this over the course of 30 days? Doesn't lost short of them several hundred scouts. Just a few thousand kilometers, it's fine. Who else was Calligos? I think I know what you want from me. Convince him to side with you in any conflict that occurs in the next 100 years. An excellent way. Aeldari shipwreck. Get to Timur. I have to bring Early yet. Ah, fine. No changes to the party yet. Why does this seem very familiar? What are you? Furs? This way, I suppose. I don't know why I would go another way at the moment. If it's a 50-50 shot, you know? Might as well.
Always keep your eye on the prize. This could be an opportunity.
Whole bunch of stuff. So it's going to be just random stuff until we pick an appropriate path, I suppose. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Creature with elongated body and large blunt claws leisurely descends from one of the trees. Its mother was red and stained with blood.
Keep your wits about you.
Trying. Okay, nowhere to go. Come on. If that's actually the end of it, just to make like one correct turn, that would be kind of silly, I think. Machines appear to have grown into stone. Oh, Aeldari Guardian. The spirit stone of their shattered position. She thirsted long. Finish your feast. We will destroy them. Every monkey who did that. No.
Your kind has no right to exist. Witless monkey.
What have you got, Mr. Ranger? So that's one, right? Which means if I do this, damn it. That was Cassia's turn, so of course I didn't do jack.
Swift and silent. I understand your intent.
They're all level 2, right? Yep, they're all 2. One.
This tedium is beneath me.
Any other rangers? Yes.
If it serves your cause. Stop trying, monkey.
Not great. She just died in one go.
Strands of guide me. Ends here.
Like, she died in one go immediately. Inquisitor's Tenet.
good as done.
Momentum.
That'll do.
An unfortunate turn of fate.
Then all of the momentum.
Was that you? Or
And then kill these three. Why not? Let us... So we have one to give.
I'll see to
One.
it personally.
Press the advantage.
Who, if not me?
Momentum.
That works.
Accept your lot.
Indeed.
I'll return this favor tenfold. My spirit fades.
At your beck and call.
Bam, bam, bam. Abelard's doing Abelard things. Nope.
Victory is
You got a couple. You got a couple.
I will do my duty.
That works.
It will be done.
I'm not so sure. But of course.
There are 4 left. Oh, that one too. Why don't we... see about killing all 3 of them if we can, with the new Psychic Scream. We can't kill all 3. We can do a hell of a lot of damage to the 3rd.
Not this Scryer's drop.
That works. Keep the healthy one so he can get the debuff.
Anything else?
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. Indeed.
That's not even with a buff. That's just...
I took care of this one. For von Valentius.
all good.
At your beck and call.
Do you want to just always be significantly debuff lady? Is it the same thing? Almost, not quite. You'd figure that they would see the Aeldari and have a thought, but I guess not.
I know how to take risks. I need your full cooperation.
There we go.
I must. Thank you.
Yes, you really should. Part of the Aeldari have been hacked into pieces with extreme brutality. Lustre. Only a true monster. I wonder who that monster is. Or is going to be revealed to be.
The rogue trader descending into the abode of wretched serfs. Is it some sort of tradition? If so, then it is certainly not one my house has adopted.
Oh, Lady Theodora would be tickled pink to hear about a tradition like that.
What's that? A trivial task.
Another random turn. Oh, this one seems less random. Dweller of the Forest.
Let us not dawdle.
Leads ahead. What you got for us, leads ahead? Speak to God for our meeting, Starborn. Welcome to the heart of the forest. And the tribe of built ever since the rule of Quetzaltema herself. Why do you call me Starborn? Sky Herald of the Eagle God. Throughout the glow in the night's darkest. Who are you? We are the children of the fiery mother and a pale father who look after us day by day and guard us at night. Okay. Is that his brand of... Is that the brand of the Eagle God in your forehead? I thought the Quetzaltema was the name of the place, but you speak of it as if it were a figure from the past. The flow of time is truly merciless to the meager memory of peasants. Sebastian Winterscale was the first to discover this world for the Imperium subjects. Half a century after, an ark descended from the planet's surface, the Quetzaltema. Over hundreds of years, the limited minds of the rabble have invented their own twisted history, one that the colonists' descendants still believe in to this day. Were they coming here foretold? Yeah, fair. What else did the Speaks with God predict? With enraged by the invasion of the spirits from the darkness. Okay. Fair. So am I. The Starborn will be accompanied by a spirit to put an end to the misfortune of the world. Thus spoke the priest. You think that several gods have set foot in Quetzaltema? The forest jaguar. Three-tongued guardian snake. Starborn had lost his priest in battle, so he ordered the ruler's brother to help him trace the spirit's footsteps and cleanse the cut temper of their filth. The collected data partially matches the completes the data received from Emperor Vow. How the McKinley have disturbed the wild flora of this world, which concealed the remnants of the children of Crudarach from the wrath of your rival. Do you know your brother and the other Starborn are now? They're in the place and point of no return to the shadow. With both light. Oh, it's a cat. Okay. Ruler's brother did warn the priestess from the stars she would descend upon his ruler's land. How do you even survive in these forests? And how exactly do we perform this soothing ritual? Priestly Crocs wash. Sure, then I wish to rest. I was presuming rest would just be, I am not done here. Info. Just gonna scoot through this real quick. Trader with vines run through the inside of the cogitator. Its wooden components somehow support its rusted gears and prevent the mechanism from shutting down completely. Just scavenging real quick, don't mind us. Something should be over here then.
Keep my options open.
A lot more nothing. What is this? Lush overgrowth has sprung up in seconds, blocking the way back. The trail is gone. Remind me, who are you? I have questions for you. Tell me about Speaks with Gods. Sure, enough questions. Leave without saying anything, and goodbye. Go over here. There's nothing over here. Okay. So then we head out. Or not. Leads ahead. I have questions for you. Dweller. Yeah, there's someone who's not just Dweller. No.
profit and a taste for adventure.
Hang on, I'm being dumb somehow. Contracts. Oh, sure. Right. So what? I feel like I'm missing something obvious here.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Alright, what am I forgetting? I'll be back once I figure it out. 1 second, guys. Alright, I think I found it. It really just involved moving a little bit further out than I was expecting. And finding this door. Come on. Just turn you off. That was... Yeah.
I sense something nearby.
Oh, a body. Fun. Elite blast pistol. And let's just look at the different ways to go. Slightly bigger. Trace of blood. Xenos attack the camp from the high ground. 5 to 7 years. Inside are decaying remains and unusable equipment. Pick the lock.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Tempestus Carapace Elite Backpack. Where the weapon has 5 more base rate of fire, strike count and hit chance with burst attack is increased by 18%. If it's a ranged weapon, its recoil is negated. Okay. So, full auto, basically. House Winterscale's center shelf has been picked clean by wild beasts, with the marks on his spine split, and his split skull suggests a man with sliced in two with a power weapon. More flash. Calligos Winterscale set up camp amid the remains of ancient military encampment. Let's go here. More Aeldari. Oh, him. Do not feed the forest beast for one reason or another. You may still be of use. You're about friends meeting you here. What in the world are you doing in my world? Your servants tearfully begged me to return you to your voidship. I magnanimously agreed. My return showed the legs off for dead of my strength, and their heads. Who said I want to return to the voidship? I still haven't met a worthy adversary, one who would grab me by the throat in death grip. I mean, check him out. What is his condition? Unsurprisingly, at your first meeting, Calligos Winterscale appeared before you in a more favorable light. However, under the layer of dried blood and dirt, you still notice a strange detail. The rogue trader appears neither wounded nor exhausted, having spent a good 30 nights in the forest of Kith Temur. Winterscale has merely swapped his dazzling smile for a farewell grin. Inspect his retinue. Trusting violet eyes. Benaric Trill escapes from under the tech priest's hood. Trevor Cassini. Mercenary Slith. Wharton the Grey has not changed much since your last meeting. Still the same brute of a man with bloodshot eyes and a dull expression on his face. However, unlike Calligos the arch militant, does not look exhausted, neither does Calligos. Both are filled with rage and thirst for battle, as the hunt has only just begun. You have already destroyed 4 Xenos ships. Is that not a great victory in itself? Cease this hunt, and I shall make the Xenos leave your world forever. Quiet, Wharton. This hunt has truly dragged on for quite some time. The ever-twisting path of a paltry game, the dullness of it all is suffocating. I may accept the proposal of Ignatius, but only when I am certain of the destruction of the remaining enemies. Of course, that's assuming we find them in this accursed forest. Why are you doing on Kith Temur? Fair enough. The forest home of this priest and his people had always been full of wisdom and life, but the fire rain called by the outsiders from the darkness one great moon and one small moon ago angered the forest spirits. Then the first order of business is to return the priest to the heart of the forest and calm with rage. Do you care? No. Bleeding 10. Okay. Medicate. Gathered bodies have been savaged and gnawed by local wildlife. From leaving the area by the moving forest. Swedish smell of decomposition becomes woven in baskets. For whatever reason, the fruit left to rot in the scorching sun.
I always keep my options open.
Perfect. What's over here, since we have, like, multiple people? This is not the way to go, to be sure. I don't think.
An entire cult of mutant spawn hiding among the dynasty's most eminent dead? It's simply inconceivable.
They dared defile Lady Theodora's memory. I hope all the demons in the warp are clawing at their rotten souls right now.
Dang. Time won't appear in breastplates and chainswords gleam and in mummified remains.
My success
Always
was
keep your eye on the
inevitable.
prize.
Someone repurposed old containers to build a ceremonial tomb. The remains of Imperium soldiers were placed inside a long time after their death. Tattooed mummy lies in ceremonial pose, dressed in bizarre fur attire with an aquila burned into its forehead. Stupor. Whenever the deadeye shot from the target deals critical damage, the target becomes stunned for 1 turn. That works. Medicae.
That's how it's done.
The unknown captain's body has been preserved thanks to properties of the local troposphere. Traces of inky secretions are visible on his skin, evidence of poisoning by Rojukari toxin.
Is there money to be made?
Oh, we're here. Okay. I was hoping to explore at least a little bit more. Here we go. They're home now. Bunch of idiots. Out of the big ass rock saw. Sick and tired of aimlessly trudging through the woods, old man. I'm a hunter, and without a quarry I turn quite a beast. Dang. Okay, that is pretty. But I want to go to about Ketzer Tamar. That fruit here is sweeter than Calixan honey and more tender than meat of young crocs. Tell me about yourself, old man. What consequence of my coming to this world did you see in your visions? You will paint the heart of forest crimson if the darkness leaves it. Can't see or hear anything from the other side. Tell me about your tribe. Literally, same thing. Tell me about Leaves Ahead. Your way of speaking is strange, just like your sister's. Cultural analysis of a target speech suggests that the oppression 3 life dwells, 150 standard Terran years. Did the ritual truly make the forest safe? Did you not foresee this in your visions? Do you know the sorcery? No. You're a good man. How did you and Winterscale survive all this time? Did you mean to say that Winterscale killed his seneschal? I must take my leave. Alright, I'm going to see if I can explore it just a little bit more. And if there's anything worth paying attention to, I'll bring you guys back in. That said, with any luck, we'll be right back here when you come back. We're going to call it there, so feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how you're doing. Tell me how your holidays went, and more importantly than anything else, be well.